Hi, today we will learn Bahasa Indonesia or Indonesian language about the verb. And this verb is used for all time signal in the sentence in Indonesia. It's used for the past or the previous, and it's used for the present time or now, and it's used for in the future. So how we know that it happens in the which time signal? We will know it by the complete sentence. You will find the word like yesterday or today or next week, of course in Indonesian language. So you will know about that time signal from that word. And for every kind of subject, in Indonesian language also use the same word for it. But the difference is all just the difference is just sometimes the word stand alone. This is good verb. And sometimes the word cannot stand alone, has to be helped with the prefix. So it becomes the one single word which is perfect for a verb. Or sometimes we put more than one prefix. It's prefix. And then sometimes we use also the prefix and the suffix. The prefix and this one become one single word. Even though sometimes in the casual, if you're talking with your friends and it's not formal, sometimes people just talk the base word if it can. The base word or the basic without the prefix and without the suffix. But sometimes not all word can be just said by the base word. And this is kan or I, and this is can be me, can be ber, and the orange one here can be per. Okay, let's start it. I will just delete this one because we already learned about this in detail from my video 1.0 to 1.3, and I will put the links below so you can click it to get the complete one. And also grammar or syntax, how to put it in the sentence. I will put the links below because we already learned about it in the previous video. Okay, and this is just the pattern or formula that has been used in Indonesian language or Bahasa Indonesia. The first is original. With this original, you can just say it by the original. You don't have to add the prefix. This is in my video 1.0. One of it is makan. It means eat. And then sometimes you will find words that you have to put the prefix me. This is the blue. Sorry. The blue is the base word or the original word, and we have to put the prefix me. So if it started with M, if it started with R, if it started with N, how to say N? I will write the N here. It's just when you have to say Kanye West, the N is a that N. Kanye West. N. I don't know. I cannot find another. I'm too lazy to find another example, so I will just use Kanye West for forever, I think. And this is started with M or the initial. This is R and N. We put the prefix M. Memasak, cook. Merusak, destroy. Menyanyi, sing. Number 2, if it started with B, we cannot put the M, but we have to put another letter here, which is M. So if the base word is started, or the initial is B, you have to put another M here. So the prefix is not M anymore, but mem. Membaca, read. Number 3, if it started with day in Indonesian language, or in English is D, or if it started with in Indonesian language J, cannot only M, but you have to put another letter here, N. So the prefix is men instead of M. Mendapat, get. Menjemput, pick up. Menjemput, pick up. Number 4, if it started with the vowel, and vowel in Indonesian language is this. In Indonesian, I will read A, I, U, E, O. And this is A or A. And if also started or initial is G. In Indonesia, G. If it started with vowels, one of the vowel, or it started with G, you have to put How to say is like when you say ring, is the there. When you, ring, the You have to put It's not me, but mengambil. But it should be in one single word, mengambil. Mengambil. Sometimes I hear people say menggambil or mengambil. We have to say and then you quick to be snapped with the A. Mengambil. I will repeat. Mengambil. It means take. And this one, mengganti. I will repeat. Mengganti. It means change. And number 5, 6, and 7. With this one, we have to change the first letter or the initial of the base or the basic word. You see here, started with P. This one started with T. This one started with S. The P change become M. The T change become N. The S change become N. Again, the Kanye West. Pajang become majang. Tari, nari. Sewa, nyewa. I will read. memajang, display. Menari, dance. Menyewa, rent. And now the prefix ber. This prefix ber, forgot to put the number, yes, is for all the vowel as initial, and this is example started with u. In Indonesian language we read it as u. And for most of the consonant, consonant is another letter, another 21 letter, which is not the vocal too, but it's only not all 21, because there's number 2 and there's number 3 that we have to see here. So most of consonant in initial work with ber, prefix ber. And here, for example, I put J and I put K. But it works for most consonant and most vowel. Berjalan, walk. Berjalan, walk. Berkunjung, visit. Berusaha, try. And then we have number 2. Number 2, it started with R here. It's not doubling the R, but we have to change, we have to reduce the R here. It changed, become B instead of ber. The renang is still this base word, renang. We put the B because it started or initial is R. It cannot be berenang with 2 R. Cannot. 1. Berenang, swim. And then number 3, it started with K, right? With the consonant K. But why it becomes B instead of ber? Here is ber, but why here is B? Because in Indonesian language, we have this. It's like how you pronounce it. It's not kerja or I will write it. It's not kerja. It's not kerja, no, but it's kerja. If the first section at the end it has R, like we see here, divided ker and ja, the first section has R at the end. Here it's not ber anymore, it becomes B. Bekerja, work. It's not berkerja, but it's bekerja. And this one, sometimes the verb in Indonesian language also has prefix, also has suffix, also has prefix and suffix, also has 2 prefixes and 1 suffix, or only through 2 prefixes. We will see here. The prefix is me, sometimes with per, also per, suffix kan or I. Number 1, it started with M. We just have to put the me, prefix me, and we put the suffix kan. Masuk itself the base word, it means enter. But if you want to say put in, you cannot say masuk because masuk is enter. Put in, you have to put the me and kan. It becomes memasukkan, put in. This one, guna is function. But if we want to say use, we have to put the prefix and suffix. And this guna started with gay. In Indonesian language is gay. And with this case, we cannot put only me and kan. Me kan cannot. As we can see also here, number 4 with me, and this is started with gay. In Indonesia, gay. It's not me but meng. So it's similar. If you see here too, with number 1, it's m. This me also. Ya. Menggunakan. Menggunakan. Like that. Number 3, number 4, and number 5. Saji is started with S. As we see here, S change into ang. The kanye, ang. And then it becomes nyaji, and the prefix is me. The suffix is kan. This is the original or the basic word, saji. Menyajikan, serve. Number 4, started with P, change becomes M. Is also, we can see here, P become M. From panjang means long. Here becomes manjang. Panjang is long, but to say extend, you cannot say panjang because panjang is long. We put the prefix me, we put the suffix kan, and this becomes manjang, memanjangkan. Number 5, keluar is exit, but to say take out, you cannot say keluar because it's exit. But the K has to change, becomes ng. And then from keluar, it becomes ngeluar. This is the prefix, this is the suffix, mengeluarkan. It's not menggeluarkan, mengeluarkan, no. But like you read in ring, sing, song, that mengeluarkan. Number 6, this one has 2 suffix. It started with O, or the initial is O. Oleh is buy, but if you want to say get, you have to say this complete word, which has the me but becomes mem. Also has per. I cannot see if here is also mem with the O or so. We'll see here. No, this is meng. Yeah, like the vowel here, a, I, u, e, o. This one with meng, but like this is started with a. But this one cannot meng, cannot. because meng doesn't work with per. There's no meng per, like meng and then per cannot. It should be memper instead of mengper is memper. Memperoleh. And it cannot also memperoleh, cannot. Memperoleh, it's memperoleh. And if it's also started with K or L or P, same with this. Memper. Number 7, if it started with B, baik, it means good or nice, kind, or it also can be good, nice, kind. That's all. To repair, to make it become repair, the meaning, we cannot say only baik, but we have to put the again prefix mem, prefix per, but mem, per, and then baik, and then suffix i. Memperbaiki, memperbaiki, repair. Number 8, if it started with K, first prefix mem, second prefix per, and then the word itself, kenal, it means know, kan is the suffix, memperkenalkan, introduce, kenal is know. Can it number 7 become memperbaikan? Cannot. Can number 8 become memperkenali? Cannot. It has to be like this. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a nice day.